So one of the interesting parts about the conveyancing process is having the property that you're buying inspected. So whether or not it's a residential or commercial or industrial property, you've got the right to have it inspected, and you should do that. Because what happens sometimes is there are defects in a property. So there might be a defect in its construction. There might be a defect caused by something that's happened to the property since it was built. And you need to determine what are the if there is a defect, what type of defect is it? And there's this concept of a latent defect in property law, which basically means that if a latent defect is if it's something structural, if it's something important that's going to cause lots of problems to the property. And so you never know when you're buying something what might be the problem in a property. I remember once I was looking at a property to buy and I got a inspection done. It was a brick building, and it turned out that half the bricks were put together. The mold between the bricks was actually done with a really poor version of it that fell apart in the as you put your finger through it, and then the building was only about 5 years old. So you've got to do your inspections and really look at those things, because that ended up being a massive problem. It's going to cost the whole property is going to have to be re-bricked from the beginning, which was just not worth it. So make sure that you're looking at what the defects are in the property, because there probably will be some, especially if it's an older property. These things do happen, especially when a property's been around for a while. And that's something that we look at on a regular basis for our clients. And so if you've got any questions around that, we'd be happy to help you out. Have an awesome day. Bye.